It's chilly out today. What are you doing? You snuggling with the blankie? Sleepyheads? Yeah. Thank you for the roses. And good morning, guys. Good Lord, it's early. Especially for Sunday. Sorry, I gotta look at some of these viewers. Because I'm sure the trolls will be in here any second. Good morning, good morning. Good morning. Sorry. I always gotta watch for the freaking fake accounts that come in here. Because they're always making so many fake accounts. It's honestly pathetic. Like, who has that much time to make that many fake accounts? Good morning.
Curiosity seekers, those that believe and those that do not, line Chase Street Wednesday to see the haunted house. Live 3, welcome to Larry King Live. Good evening on this Monday night. Cast out ye evil demons. Our guests to begin things are Janet and Jack Smurl. Do you guess Haunted Welcome?
We didn't guess by anything, Larry. See, we weren't thinking in terms of supernatural. I mean, nobody does.
Man, I got a headache. Good morning, good morning. I started watching that new Conjuring movie, so it's kind of cool that Judy has like Lorraine. It's kind of cool, but kind of not, because you can tell that Lorraine is not too happy that Judy has like can see things how she can see things, if that makes sense. She just keeps telling her to block it out. Sorry if you hear my dogs licking themselves. They are very obnoxious with it. They'd be like... Sorry if you hear my dogs licking themselves. They are very obnoxious with it. They'd be like...
Eight people live in this house. 8 people have experienced this. 8 people are not crazy. Oh my God, his little
I'm like halfway through. This isn't too bad of a movie. I guess it's just, I don't know. I kind of expected it to be a little different, but it kind of goes back into like their past. I don't know. I bet it's about, I'm only like halfway through, and you know, like the last half part of the Conjuring movies are the craziest part of the entire movie, so I'm sure it's about to start getting crazy. But I'm only like halfway through, and you know, like the last half part of the Conjuring movies are the craziest part of the entire movie, so I'm sure it's about to start getting crazy. Mm. Uh-oh. Yeah, exactly. There's always like the slow build, and then the last half of the movie is like insane. Good morning. Good morning. I like how they like Jude. I shouldn't say that, but like how Judy can see stuff now too. She's like her mom, Lorraine. But Lorraine keeps trying to tell her, like, just shut it out, shut it out. You don't want to deal with that kind of crap. Good morning, girl. I guess it's kind of cool that they, I don't know, like the beginning of it shows that mirror or whatever that Ed and Lorraine like saw, but then she gave birth to Judy. So I don't know if they just forgot about it or what. I don't think that's her dress, lady. Uh-oh. Ew, there's something under Judy's dress, and I don't think it's her dress, lady. Oh, looky there. There's the fake accounts already. Couple minutes into the live. They're already on their way. Lord, talk about being dedicated stalkers. That's dedicated right there. Good morning, good morning. Ooh, that was creepy. They have really creepy smiles in this one. Good morning, good morning. Ooh, that was creepy. They have really creepy smiles in this one. Really creepy smiles in this one. I don't know, man. Ew. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, there it goes. Once again, talking about my grandma. Oh, there it goes. Once again, talking about my grandma. Alright, Jillian, I think it's time for you to calm the fuck down already. Saying Granny's cold, it may be time. That's really disgusting. You keep acting like my grandma's like dying right this second. That's fucking disgusting. She's on hospice. You don't have to keep rubbing it in people's face that their grandparent is on hospice. That's actually really disturbing. That's really disturbing. Maybe you should pick something else to say. Who does that? I'm sorry. Who sits there and constantly makes fake account after fake account after fake account? Talking about somebody's grandparent that's on hospice. Like, oh, Granny's cold, it might be time. Like, acting like she's passing away. That's really fucked up. You need your head checked. You really do. Ugh. Who does that? Who says that to somebody, like, every single day, all the time? That's disgusting to joke around about. It really is. That's disturbing. Thank you for the heart, me girl, and good morning. That gets on my nerves. That's all she says all the time.
And we can't afford to leave. I'm so glad that you're here. I really thought that the church had forgotten about us.
Good morning, girl. Sorry, the trolls are already... Well, I shouldn't say the trolls. Jillian's already in here. Making accounts like, oh, Granny's cold. It might be time. Like, that's really disturbing, bro. Stop talking about my grandma. Seriously. That's really fucked up, actually. Like, you're sitting there making jokes because somebody's grandparent is on hospice. That's not something to joke about, actually, at all. It doesn't matter if you like the person or don't like the person. There's certain lines you shouldn't cross, and that's disgusting, actually, at all. It doesn't matter if you like the person or don't like the person. There's certain lines you shouldn't cross, and that's disgusting. Okay. See what I mean? All she does is disgusting. Okay. See what I mean? All she does is talk about my grandma. Literally all she does. That's fucking disgusting and sickening. That's pretty disturbing. And she thinks she's hiding behind her little Jillian profile. It don't matter. I know who she is. And I think any fucking judge would think that's despicable to nonstop talk about somebody's grandparent. Good morning, girl. She'll be back with more accounts, so I'm trying to watch for him. I'm watching the new Conjuring movie. It finally came out on HBO Max, so finally able to watch it. But I'm only like halfway through. Did you ever watch the Blue Beetle? That Blue Beetle movie? Did you ever watch the Blue Beetle? That Blue Beetle movie? It's on Netflix. That's pretty good. It's not like a scary movie, but it's like funny. It's a funny action movie. It's pretty good. It's actually really funny. And it like turns him. Yeah, it's pretty good. It had me laughing. It's actually really funny, but it's also got like action in it too. Like he basically turns into like a superhero. It's alright. It kind of goes into like, it goes back into when Lorraine was pregnant with Judy. I don't want to say too much, but it flashes back on a case they were talking to somebody about while she was pregnant with Judy, and then she went into labor, and Judy kind of has like her abilities, like her mom's abilities, where she can see things. Yeah, I don't want to say too much, but it's okay so far. I mean, normally the first half of the movie is just like showing what's going on, kind of getting you the backstory, and then the last half of the movie is supposed to be like crazy. They just put it on. Normally the first half of the movie is just like showing what's going on, kind of getting you the backstory, and then the last half of the movie is supposed to be like crazy. They just put it on HBO Max, so now you're calling my grandma Wolvers crazy. They just put it on HBO Max, so now you're calling my grandma Wolvers. Okay. She's definitely not, but okay. She's definitely not, but okay. You just admitted it was you. Again, you've already admitted it, so I don't know why you're trying to deny it. You just admitted it was you. Again, you've already admitted it, so I don't know why you're trying to deny it now. We already seen you on Top 4 Ways on her chat saying it was you, so I don't know why you try to backtrack. Why? Because you don't want fucking charges pressed against you for talking about somebody's grandparent nonstop? I wouldn't either. But instead of her saying, oh yeah, I'll stop talking about your sick grandma, she just keeps going and just keeps threatening me over and over again. Girl, I really don't care. I've got more than enough proof that you're the one that stalks and harasses me, so good luck with that. I've said 1,000,000 times to leave me the fuck alone. Good more proof that you're the one that stalks and harasses me, so good luck with that. I've said 1,000,000 times to leave me the fuck alone. Good morning, me, so good luck with that. Morning. Good morning, girl. And everybody has seen that I've said to leave me alone. I don't know how many times. I can pretty much look on every single one of my lives and you can hear me say, leave me alone. I don't know how many times. I can pretty much look on every single one of my lives and you can hear me say, leave me alone. I mean, literally. Sorry. Oh, they're talking about my grandma again. So, I've been having to mute and block those fucking accounts she keeps making. They're talking about my grandma again. So, I've been having to mute and block those fucking accounts she keeps making. There it goes. So funny. It's honestly sickening. You're putting in a lot of effort. Whoops, hold on. Sorry. I was trying to look at the viewers real quick. But good morning, good morning, good morning. How's your guys' day going so far? I know it's probably just getting started for most of you. It's chilly out. I don't know. I love the Conjuring movies, though. I don't know. I love the Conjuring movies, though, so I had to. She thinks it's so funny. Oh, I talked about Granny Judge. Yeah, you think it's so funny. It's actually movies, though, so I had to. She thinks it's so funny. Oh, I talked about Granny Judge. Yeah, you think it's so funny. It's actually, you really shouldn't be doing that. I did not mean to do that.
Hello, man.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I did not mean to do that. Whoops. Be doing that. I did not mean to do that.
Hello, man.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I did not mean to do that. Whoops. You got me accidentally clicking on shit. Whoops. You got me accidentally clicking on shit. Good morning, good morning. Sorry, I was trying to block her troll accounts that she keeps making. She thinks it's so funny. Oh, I talked about Granny Judge. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, actually, you really shouldn't do that. Considering what has my grandma ever done to you in the first place? Nothing. My grandma don't have social media. She has nothing to do with anything.
Something's here. We are going to help you. The church will listen to me.
It's crazy. Yeah, I don't think any judge would like the fact that you're sitting there saying, oh, Granny's cold, it might be time, acting like my grandma's passing away, or saying, oh, Granny fell, this and that. Like, come on, bro. Saying, oh, my nana would beat up your nana and stuff like that. Like, see? Come on, dude. Get a fucking life, this and that. Like, come on, bro. saying, oh, my nana would beat up your nana and stuff like that. Like, see? Come on, dude. Get a fucking life. You are so obsessed with my life. It's honestly pitiful. It really is. As soon as you see me go live, you immediately are like, oh, let me get on Jordan's live. Oh, God. Well, you get, like, all excited. It's fucking weird, bro. But anyway, sorry, guys. I tried to keep them out. They're all one little group, so I try to keep them out. But anyway, sorry, guys. I tried to keep them out. They're all one little group, so I try to keep them out as much as possible. But just fair warning, they're going to keep making fake account after fake account coming in here, so I'm just warning you guys. Oh, I didn't mean to send that invite, sorry. But good morning, guys. I hope you guys have had a good weekend so far. Sunday, but hopefully you guys have had a good weekend so far. It's chilly out, I don't know. I don't know about where you guys live, but it's been really... It's not as crappy out today, like it's not as cloudy, but it's really cold out. Well, that was a little dramatic. Sorry. Oh, that's awesome. I'm sorry that she was in the NICU. You never did, actually. That was a good try. When have you ever showed me support? You don't comment on my live. You don't even engage in my live. At all. When have you ever seen that CC person? Oh, thank you for the hanging lights, Jesse. Those are pretty low-key. But congratulations. I'm glad your granddaughter's at a NICU. That's awesome. I've never seen that person in my live either. I've never even heard of a CC. Oh, thank you. It's really crappy lighting in here for real. Most of the time I have to charge my little light just to have enough light for you to actually see me. I've got this crappy little lamp right here, but that's about it. I've never seen them in my live either, so that was a good try. They sit there and try to, I don't know. I've just never seen people put this much effort into stalking and harassing somebody ever in my life. It's creepy. It's really creepy. It really is. But how's your guys' weekend been? Has it been busy, chill, boring? That's crazy. How did you make your, Shay Baby? That's freaking awesome. How you made your... How did you do that? That's awesome.
Can I help you?
It looks like a... I can't say it because I'll get banned, but that was awesome. I don't care. I don't care. Contacting the police for what? For you stalking and harassing me? I can't wait to show... I don't care. I don't care. Contacting the police for what? For you stalking and harassing me? I can't wait to show them all your harassment. Go ahead, because I'm the one that has over 1,000 screenshots in my phone of videos and screenshots in my phone of you nonstop coming in my live harassing me. So we'll see how far that gets you. That would be so stupid. They said they're gonna... How does that make sense? I have all the videos and screenshots of you coming into my live, harassing and stalking me. So go ahead, because I'm sure they're not stupid. They're going to make us show proof, by the way. So good luck with that, because I have well over 1,000 screenshots, so you might want to rethink your little narrative there, bud. Judges are not naive. They're not going to just take your word for it. You have to show proof. And I'm pretty sure I have a hell of a lot more proof than you do. Plus, I can have people come in that have been on my fucking live when you have nonstop come in here and harass me like you do every single time. Even when I'm not live, you restream one of my old lives. So let's be for real. Man, you're at work till 4? Gotcha. Sorry. I'm trying to keep them out the best I can, guys. They just make them really fast. So as soon as they come in, they automatically try to comment. I try to keep them off the best I can. But good morning, good morning. Comment. I try to keep them off the best I can. But good morning, good morning. Let's see. They try to comment as soon as they come in. Good morning. Thank you for the rose, girl. Good morning. A little bit. I need to make another one, though, because this one's already almost gone. Ugh. I am honest in my life. I've showed plenty of proof. Have I not shown so much proof that I used the money for the room? And what did they say? They said it was all fake somehow. Stop lying, bro. No matter what I do, it doesn't make them stop. Actually, I've shown hella proof. I've screenshot the charges right off my card and showed that. I fucking started having the hotel print off paper receipts and shown that. And they said it was all fake. So, no, that's not true, actually. Then they just backpedal into something else. And Morgan can tell you. Who else is in here? Abby can tell you. There's quite a few people that are in every one of my lives. I actually do show receipts. And then they try to say that the paper receipt was somehow a... What did they call it? A paper filter? What the fuck? I even crumbled it in my hand. I don't think you can crumble a paper filter in your hand if that's even a thing. So no, it really doesn't matter what I do. Look, I even crumbled it in my hand. I don't think you can crumble a paper filter in your hand if that's even a thing. So no, it really doesn't matter what I do. It's all good, because I've got all their threats. I save all of it. I didn't think it did. I'd never heard of a paper filter, but... It's just another one of their little lies and their little fake narratives. It's weird. No, I do a call center job. Yeah, I was only part-time. I was part-time doing basically full-time hours, but I wasn't full-time. And everybody got a bonus check except for me because I was part-time at security. So I switched. I tried to ask them multiple times if they would just switch me to full-time, and they never would. I didn't think so. Yeah, that's what they tried to say. They tried to say that the receipt was a paper filter. And I crumbled it in my hand. I must get coffee now. I don't know. They want to say people need to be honest. Maybe they need to be honest. They're the ones that spread fucking straight up outright lies about random people on the internet. And then they profit off of them. You know how much money she makes off of slandering me? She made $1,300. $1,300. Girl, that's not funny. What are you doing? Don't do that. You're gonna get fucking banned. That was not funny. She made $1,300 in one live, restreaming me and making fun of me and bullying me. And then she made $1,700 in the next live. And then she made almost $2,000. And mind you, she was restreaming one of my old lives yesterday because I wasn't live. So she restreamed one of my old lives. That's fucking, whenever I got off live, she just started restreaming one of my old ones. Like, come on, who's obsessed with who? It's all over her page. Not to mention the fact they message her, Jillian, Katie, and Anonymous Eyes and Anonymous Goth. They all message anybody that's remotely nice to me. That's weird. They try to bully anybody that's remotely nice to me into not being cool with me. That's weird. That is stalking and harassing. And you're trying to bully people and manipulate people into not fucking with me. That's weird. It really is insane. I'm trying to tell you, I've never had somebody so invested in my life. And, like, it's crazy how much effort they put into stalking and harassing me. It's weird and psychotic. It truly is. So, but I'm just warning you guys because they like to make 1,000 fake accounts and come in my live nonstop. So I'm just fair warning you. Because it's pretty continuous. Battles. I've done a couple battles, but not... I don't know. I'd have to do it like after work or something later in the evening, but I don't really know who to really battle for real. I don't know. I don't even really know. Like, I'd have to look into how you even do it. I know like the basics of battling, but I don't know, like, I know they say stuff about power-ups and stuff like that. I don't know how that shit works, to be honest. I'd have to actually look into it. Because I really don't know how the whole battling... I know the basics of it. I know it's one person against another person, or like a team against a team, but... I don't know how, like, the power-ups work. I don't know. I know there's, like, a ×2 or whatever, and... Yeah, I'm well aware. I already know. Even if I wasn't live, she would be restreaming one of my old lives. Yeah, they stalk and harass me all the time. I'm well aware. That's who I was just talking about. I know, they're very obsessed. I'm trying to tell you. People really don't believe me when I say, like, they are, except for the people that's in my live all the time. Like, if you're in my live all the time, then you see how obsessed they are, because they come in my live non-stop. Believe me when I say, like, they are, except for the people that's in my live all the time. Like, if you're in my live all the time, then you see how obsessed they are, because they come in my live non-stop talking shit. They talk shit about my grandma, my 86-year-old grandma who's on hospice, like, saying that she's cold and it's almost time, like, acting like my grandma's about to pass away or something, which is despicable. Yeah, it's really disturbing, I'm not gonna lie. They've said some really fucked up things, and they really stalked me in real life, because she was restreaming me. Top 4 Ways was restreaming me one time, and she called, yeah, I know, right? She called, the hotel, the last hotel that me and my dogs were staying at. She called the hotel while she was still on live and was trying to get our room number. And she kept calling the hotel over and over, talking to the owner, saying all this fucked up shit about me and all these lies about me. And then the owner ended up kicking us out because of it. So she got me, and then when she found out she got me and the dogs kicked out of the hotel, she started cracking up. I mean, she was like sick laughing. Like, you know that evil laugh? She was like evil laughing about it. It was disgusting. And she didn't even try to hide it. She was right on live calling the hotel. Didn't try to hide it at all. That's against the law. That's stalking and harassment at its finest. Like, what else do you call that? That's stalking and harassment. And she was like evil laughing because she was so proud of herself for getting me and my dogs kicked out of a hotel. And how do I bother them? I'm on my own live. Just leave. If they would leave me alone, then I wouldn't even have to speak about it. The only time I even bring it up is when her and her little fake ass mods want to come in here on their fake accounts talking hell. I don't have to speak about it. The only time I even bring it up is when her and her little fake ass mods want to come in here on their fake accounts talking hella shit. And I just explained to people like, hey, I'm going to fair warn you. There are people that come in here on fake accounts. It's Jillian with a G, who is Top 4 Ways mod. And it's Katie Renee, who is another one of Top 4 Way mods. And then Anonymous Eyes and Anonymous Goth. They're all in a group together with Christina, which is Top 4 Ways. And then there's Cotton 4K, but Cotton 4K and Christina, which is Top 4 Ways, they get into it because they're basically trying to outdo each other. It's fucking weird. It's just weird. It's very weird. They literally try to outbully each other. It's just weird. I've never in my life seen people like that. Because if you do that shit in real life, you're probably gonna get knocked out. I'm just saying. They wouldn't do half the shit they're doing if they were actually face to face with somebody. Because, oh, I know, that's legit stalking. Me and my wife support you when we were blocked. Yeah, right, bro. I don't block people that are supportive. The only people that get blocked, and I promise you, 99.9% of the people that get blocked have been talking shit, or we caught you on Top 4 Ways live playing both sides. Like, you'll come in and act like you're supportive of me, but then you go into her live and you dog me. So please, let's be fucking for real. Go lie somewhere else. And I can't tell you how many people have tried to say that. And then when they tell me their real usernames, I pull it up and I literally have green screen them talking shit. So come on. Good morning, girl. Good morning, Jessica. Deadass, I'm not even exaggerating. Abby, how many times have I called people out for shit like that? They always say that they're not the ones talking crap and they're not doing this and they're not doing that. And I literally green screen proof of them playing both sides. Or Morgan, how many times have you seen it? Like, I've done that so many times. Or it's because they were talking shit in my live. So 99.9% of the people that are blocked. Now, don't get me wrong, every now and again there is an accident. We will accidentally block the wrong person. But 99.9% of the time, it's because you were in my live talking shit, or you were in Top 4 Ways live talking shit and encouraging her to stalk and harass me. And I'm not cool with that. Just like you wouldn't be cool with me if I was supposed to be your friend and I was in somebody else's live that was stalking and harassing you in real life. You know, that's just kind of the same concept. Good morning, girl. Good morning, good morning. All I ask is for the same common respect that you would want me to show you. That's literally it. It's not that hard. Because I'm pretty sure they would get just as butthurt if I was acting like their friend, but I was going into the person that was stalking and harassing them in real life and talking shit. They wouldn't like that either. Nobody would. They would be butthurt. Exactly. They would be butthurt as fuck. And then they want to sit there and be like, oh, I've caught so many people. I've even busted people out right on live. I've busted them out right in my live. When I've seen them come in after I just found out that they were talking shit and playing both sides, I called them out right in my live. I green screened them talking shit. And every one of them were like, I didn't say anything. I didn't do anything. And then I'd green screen where they were talking shit, and then they just jumped out of the live and went back into her live. So, yeah. And mind you, if they would just leave me the fuck alone, there would be nothing to even talk about. If they would just leave me alone, like I've asked them, I don't know how many times. Yeah. Shit, there was just a girl, what, like 2 days ago? What was her name? Shit, I can't remember now. Shibby? It was Shibby. She was sitting there, like, oh, you muted me on your other page, and I've followed you for a long time. And I said the same thing I just said. The only 99% of the people that we block have been caught talking shit in my live, or you were in Top 4 Ways live talking shit and playing both sides. And she was like, no, I didn't say anything. I didn't do anything. I wasn't talking about you. Guess what? I showed the screenshot of her clear as day in Top 4 Ways live talking shit. Like, she got busted right then and there. And then she never came back in my life after that. But that's what I'm saying. She was like, no, I didn't. I wasn't saying anything. I didn't do anything. And I straight green screened the comment where she was commenting in her live. I think it was Shibby. It was her name. Shibby. It was like SHIBB something. I think it was Shibby. But yeah, that's what I mean. It's just weird. They wouldn't like it if I did that to them. So all I ask is, if that's fine. Was that for me? I think so, yeah. Shibby, where she came into my lot. Yeah, I think it was Shibby, but I can't remember. I don't think it was yesterday. I think it was the day. I don't know. It wasn't that long ago, though. But yeah, where she was saying, like, that I muted her, blocked her, that me or my mods muted or blocked her for no reason. Oh, yeah. But like I said, 99% of the people that we block, it's for a reason. Because you're either in my live talking shit, or you're in my stalker's live talking shit. But you'll act nice to me on my live, but then you go on her live and you're playing both sides. I don't fuck with that. Because she stalks me in real life, not just on TikTok. That's what people don't get. They don't just stalk me on TikTok. They stalk me in real life. That's not okay. But yeah, just because there was some random person in here. Good morning, girl. I was trying to say, oh, you blocked me. Me and my wife have supported you. And I'm like, the only people we block are people that have been caught talking shit. One way or another, whether you're in my live talking shit or you're in her live talking shit, but one way or another, we caught you talking shit, and that's why you're blocked. 99% of people. They claim they know, but no, exactly. They never have actual proof. Ever. They never have actual facts and like actual receipts or anything like that. They always just say somebody else told them. I actually show the proof. I have shown I've literally took screenshots of the charges right off my card. And I also had them print off paper receipts as well. And they try to say that was all fake somehow. Some magical way. So, what the hell? Like, that just don't make sense. It just don't make sense. There it is. Now I just made another fake account. It just don't make sense. There it is. Now I just made another fake account. Once again, talking about my... And I even tell people, if they're nice enough to help, like, I can private message it to you as well. I can private message you a picture of the receipt so you don't have to worry about the trolls, like, running their mouths. It's just ridiculous. It's just gotten way out of hand. It's one thing to talk shit about somebody, but and like lie about people. Oh, I do. I have a lot of screenshots. I do. But I don't know. I have to have proof. I want to show that what they do, because it's not okay. What the shit they do is not okay. It's really not. Good morning. Good morning. Ugh, I'm tired today, guys. I don't know if it's just the weather or what. It doesn't help that my dogs could not pick a spot. They kept switching spots. Like, they would switch spots. I don't know. They wouldn't just... They wake me up a lot. Good morning, and thank you for the heart me. But it's alright, guys. I'm trying to keep them out the best I can. Yeah. It's basically, like I say, it's just their bed. I guess I'm just lucky enough to lay on it, huh? They're sleeping right now. They wouldn't wake me up as bad if they didn't, like, directly step on me or, like, throw themselves down sometimes. They're not, like, gentle about it, I should say. They're not gentle about it at all. Oh, man. It's chilly out today, too. I think, they said it was supposed to be, like, I don't know, it's supposed to be really, really cold. Yes, I'm 6 foot. 6 foot tall, yes, that's true. I was trying to raise those $76. We're short for the room. I get paid in a couple days, but yeah, I am really tall. A lot of people don't think I'm that tall because I don't really ever do videos standing up, but it's because I don't, like, I am really tall, so it's kind of hard. Tall drink of water. So it's kind of hard to, like, take videos with my whole, I don't know, when you're really tall, it's, like, hard to take videos with your whole body in it. Sorry, I feel like I have, like, a lash or something in my eye. Yeah, I played basketball. Yeah, I played basketball. But then I had to quit because I was helping with my little brothers. But yeah. She said I'm tall too, 4'11". That's funny. That's pretty tall. 4'11", that's pretty tall. That's funny. Yeah, I am really tall, but my dad me and my dad are like the same height. And then, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. There it was. I did have eyelash. I don't know if you can see it right there, but it was poking my eye. Not as tall as me. I'm the tallest. Like female in my family. My mom's like 5'10", I think. So she's not too much shorter than me. And then, me and my dad are about the same height. 5'2". Now, my oldest little brother, Jaden, he's way taller than me. And he's already taller than me. Isn't that crazy? He plays basketball, though. He's really good at it. But, I think he's supposed to be like 5 foot. What did they say? Like 5'4" or something like that. He's supposed to get. Sorry, that eyelash really made my eye like itchy. Jeez, I hate that. I don't know if it's that or the weather or what's messing my eyes up. I just got like. Sorry, I need to put some drops in my eyes. But he's supposed to be like 6 foot something, like really, really tall. He already wears a size 13 shoe. Oh, I missed my eye almost. There we go. Sorry, I had to put some drops in my eyes because my eyes were really itchy for some reason. I can make bank off this app, okay? Says the one that makes $1,300 in one live, and then $1,700 in another live, and then $200 or $2,000, all restreaming me, right? But okay. Good morning, girl. Here comes all the trolls. I'm sorry. It's really the same people on repeat. Sorry, I had to put some drops in my eyes. My eyes were like itchy for some reason. I don't know why. Gosh. It's so funny when she talks so much shit about me. But yet, she made $1,300 in one live restreaming me. Then she made $1,700 in another live restreaming me. And then she made almost $2,000. All just restreaming me. And you want to talk shit about me trying to raise enough for the room. That's completely different. I'm on my own live, minding my own business. Not starting drama with anybody. Trying to raise enough for the room so me and my dogs have a place to stay until I can find us something better, like more permanent. You restream people that you don't personally know, and you make up outright lies about them, and then you profit off of them. She profits off of stalking and harassing them and making their life a literal hell. We're not the same. Don't ever compare yourself to me, honey. Just saying. And that's facts. She body shames people, makes fun of their looks, their clothes, everything about them. And stalks them in real life. So, no, we're not the same. Good morning. Good morning, guys. Hopefully you guys have had a good weekend so far. Yeah, me and her are not the same. I'm sorry, but that's just facts. She sits there and makes fun of people, and then she sits there and profits off of making fun of them. So she makes fun of them because they might be struggling, but yet she profits off of making fun of them struggling. Make that make sense. That doesn't make sense to me. But guys, if any of you would be willing to help, I am trying to raise the $76. We're short for the room. And again, if you are nice enough to help, you don't have to comment on my live because she does restream me. And I know you see the fake accounts that her little mods keep making to come in here talking shit. So if you are nice enough to help, you don't have to comment in my live. I can thank you in a private message, and also I always have them print off a paper receipt as well, and I can send you a picture of the paper receipt on a private message as well, just so you see like I do use the money for the room. But I always fair warn everybody, like, if you are nice enough to help, just be careful about commenting on my live. I can thank you in a private message because they will try to message you off fake accounts. Oh, girl, thank you. That was really nice of you. Thank you. I can thank you in a private message because they will try to message you off fake accounts. Oh, girl, thank you. That was really nice of you. Thank you. Because thank you. Now we're $56 short, so thank you, girl. That was really, really nice of you. I just try to fair warn everybody. Because I do really appreciate the help, for one, and for two, I feel bad. It's already bad enough they bully and stalk me. I don't want them bullying and stalking people just because, like, they already do it to anybody that even comments on my live, just having a genuine conversation with me. It's fucking ridiculous. But thank you, girl. I really do appreciate that. So now we're $56 short. Gosh, I'm tired today. I don't know about you guys, but I am so tired today. I don't know why. I mean, I do, because they didn't really let me sleep very good, for one, but they woke me up a lot because they kept switching spots. I don't know why dogs do that, but they switch spots a lot, and it always wakes me up. Oh, I don't know. Probably like 12:40 something. 12:40 something was the last time I looked at the clock in the morning. Yeah, I didn't go. It's not like I went to bed super, super late. I think it's just because I went to bed kind of late, but I also kept getting woken up. Yeah, I was talking about y'all. Yep. And now they're just laying there, slumped. They have this thing where they change. I'm actually watching. I'm like halfway through it right now. I'm halfway through it, so I just got to the part. I just got to the part where it was it's like where she's trying on her dress or whatever. I don't want to ruin it for anybody that hasn't seen it yet. Where Judy was trying on her dress, or a dress. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I know, believe me. They're just babies. Here comes all the bot accounts again. Why? Why does that happen, guys? I wonder if they're the ones sending the bot accounts in somehow. I don't know how that works, but that's weird. Because when one of them comes in, then all of them come in. Like, if you look at my viewers, you're about to see how many. Oh my gosh, there's already so many bot accounts. Holy shit, that was quick. But yeah, I'm literally watching it. I'm halfway through it.
Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit.
I don't know. So I'm only, you know how it is though. The first half of the movie is like going into the background of the movie and like explaining what's going on. And then the last half of the movie is where shit really hits the fan. So I'm just waiting on that part for shit to hit the fan, basically. And then the last half of the movie is where shit really hits the fan. So I'm just waiting on that part for shit to hit the fan, basically. Sorry, my stupid lip ring. Wow, there's a lot of bot accounts in here. Holy. You see what I mean? And then just give it a little bit and they all just leave. It's like, as soon as one joins, they all join. And then as soon as one of them leaves, they all leave. It's weird. It's so weird. But good morning, guys. But if any of you would be willing to help, we're $56 short for the room. So not too terrible. What did that say? Sorry, I'm trying to watch for their troll accounts too. But good morning, good morning, good morning, guys. Hopefully you're having a good Sunday so far. It's cold outside. I know that. It's chilly. Guys, hopefully you're having a good Sunday so far. It's cold outside. I know that. It's chilly. That's a lot of bot accounts. I wonder how they even do that. Like, how do they all know to go into a live and then all leave a live? Because, like, one person control all of them or what? I know they're bot accounts. I just don't know if, like, one person controls it, the bot accounts, or if, like, multiple people do or what. Oh, that makes sense. They're still coming in. Oh, when the host leaves. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I don't even know who you are, bro. The more the merrier, right? Yeah, but sometimes you gotta be careful with that because I heard bot accounts can also, like, can't they mess your live up? Not like in a, can't they, like, I don't know. I thought bot accounts could still, like, report you and stuff too. Good morning, good morning. But I don't know if that's true or not. I just thought they could. It's kind of like when if somebody wants to mass report you, then they can. You know what I mean? And they use their bot accounts to do it. If that makes sense. I already need to make I sent you a message about someone in here. Oh gosh. I got you. I'll read it in a second. A bot account is like if you look on my viewers list, right? If you go on my viewers list, you see all those accounts that all of their usernames, none of them are in English and they have no followers, or they have like one follower, no following, but they all have random profile pictures. Like, those are bot accounts. Good morning, girl. Good morning, good morning. Like, you see in my viewers list, how when you scroll, like, there's so many of those accounts. Those ones are bot accounts, but they're tied to like one person controls it, and then when their host leaves, they leave. Because you notice good morning, when they all came in, they all come in together. Like, as soon as one of them comes in, whichever one the host account is, then you'll see they all come in. Like, one will come in right after another, right after another, right after another. And then as soon as their host leaves, then they all start leaving. It's crazy how that works. But the bot accounts, yeah, those aren't random. It's not actually a person, but the host account that they use for it is, if that makes sense. I know that's confusing and super weird, but good morning. Happy Sunday, guys. Even though it's Sundays are, I don't know, Sundays are just always weird. I don't know. But yeah, I've watched like half of the new Conjuring movie. It's finally on HBO, but I cannot wait for Stranger Things, the last season of Stranger Things, to come out. Jeez. I've been waiting on that. It's a good movie. I've watched half of it. I got to where Judy was trying on her dress, but I'm about to be... You know how, like, the first half of the Conjuring movies is always, like, explaining what's going on, and then the last half is always when it's craziest fuck, when everything starts going down, yeah. I'm like getting to that part where everything starts getting crazy. That was so random. What started all this stalking, if you don't mind me asking? I don't know. They started stalking me. So there was this girl, basically, long story short, there was this girl, Sam, who used to be friends with my ex once upon a time, and she shaved her head bald and said she had cancer, even though she didn't have cancer. She started stalking and harassing me, whatever, and, my ex even stopped being friends with her because of it. I had to get a restraining order against her, and I don't know, but Sam basically pointed me in Christina's direction, Top 4 Ways direction. Sam's the one that kept commenting on Top 4 Ways Live, saying, oh, check out Jordan, blah, 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 and pointed me in the direction. Sam will still be in her live, still to this day, even though I have a restraining order against Sam, and she's not supposed to be talking to me, have anybody talk to me on her behalf or anything like that. So, yeah. Yes, I watched the Ed Gein series. Yes, I did. And now they talk shit, they make fake accounts talking shit about my grandma, who's 86 years old and is in hospice. They were saying stuff about my grandpa, who's been passed away for years now, making fake accounts saying, grandpa's dirty coffin with the coffin emojis. So, yeah, they say and do a lot of fucked up shit. And I keep telling them to leave me the fuck alone. I mute and block all of them. And just stay on my own live, minding my own business. They're the ones that keep coming into my life. So there you go. But yes, I did watch the Ed Gein series. Terrifier, I think I watched it once, like a long time ago, but I don't think I really got into it, the Terrifier, though. Yeah, it's nothing to joke about. It's really fucked up. And I'm sorry. I'm really sorry to hear about your grandparents, girl. It's really messed up. Why do they bug you so bad? That's horrible. I don't know. Your grandparents, girl. It's really messed up. Why do they bug you so bad? That's horrible. I don't know. They're still making fake accounts coming in here right now, by the way. I just had to block one. Yeah, they're just doing the same shit. They won't leave me alone. What was it, yesterday? They were, or something like that. Yesterday, she was even making threats towards my grandma and saying, yeah, it was just fucked up. It was just saying, like, my grandma's dead and stuff like that, and that's really disgusting. My grandma's on hospice, but she's still alive. So, it's really disgusting and disturbing. Not to mention the fact that when she restreamed me, she called the hotel, the last hotel that me and my dogs were staying at. She was on live restreaming me, called the hotel that we were staying at to get the room number, and then she kept calling the owner to the hotel over and over, saying all these lies and all this fucked up stuff about me until the owner kicked me and my dogs out. And we had to switch hotels. And then when she found out that she got us kicked out, she started hysterically laughing. Like she was so proud of herself for getting us kicked out of that hotel. That's so disgusting. So when they're like, oh, we don't take it real life. Yes, they do. That's real life. When you're calling a place that somebody is staying at and get them kicked out, that's real fucking life. I don't know her in real life. Now I know her name and stuff like that because I had to. Because she wouldn't leave me the fuck alone, and she still doesn't. But I've never met her. I don't know her like that. I've never met her in real life. She just started harassing me on fucking TikTok and won't leave me alone. Even if I'm not live, like if I wasn't live right this second, she would restream one of my old lives. That's how weird it is. Like if I'm not actually live or on TikTok, she'll still restream my old live. Second, she would restream one of my old lives. That's how weird it is. Like, if I'm not actually live or on TikTok, she'll still restream my old lives. It's just, thank you for the hand heart, girl. It's just weird and it's just weird. Yeah, I don't know. Because they're the ones that make it up. Who do you realize a reputation starts with somebody always spreading rumors, right? She tries to say that I never show proof that I use the money for the room, but I have I not? I've screenshot the charges right off my card and green screened them. She tried to say that was fake. So then I started having the hotel print off paper receipts, and she tried to say it was a paper. I've screenshot the charges right off my card and green screened them. She tried to say that was fake. So then I started having the hotel print off paper receipts, and she tried to say it was a paper filter. What do you mean? When I actually have showed proof. Time and time again. So please, for the love of God, don't sit there and be like, oh, yeah, no, they're the ones who started the rumors. Just like they still spread their lies and still spread their slanders. Yeah, no, they're the ones who started the rumors. Just like they still spread their lies and still spread their slanders. Rumors. Go ahead. My mom has a lot of cop friends. I don't think you want to talk about my mom. She'll be the first one to get your ass arrested. I can promise you. Go ahead. My mom has a lot of cop friends. I don't think you want to talk about my mom. She'll be the first one to get your ass arrested. I can promise you that. Matter of fact, let me send her that, because she's been a freaking... They're stupid. Now they're talking about my mom. You're dumb. That's about the stupidest thing you could do. Because she does have a lot of cop friends, so that was stupid. Let me go ahead and send that to her. She'll be sure to press charges on you and get your ass arrested. I can promise you that. You start talking about my mom, go ahead. But I promise you, she's not the one. She will shut that shit down real quick, and she'll have your ass in fucking jail. So good luck with that. I told you, now they're just bringing up my family. It's weird. That's weird as fuck. But I bet you if I brought up any of their family members, they would be like, oh my God, look, Jordan's bringing... They would make me seem like such a horrible fucking person, right? But all they do is bring up my family members who have nothing to do with anything. Make it make sense. That's so annoying. And so weird. That's the weirdest shit I've ever seen in my life. But guys, if any of you would be willing to help, sorry, I am trying to keep the trolls out of here. But if any of you would be willing to help, I'm trying to raise the $56 we're short for the room. And if you are nice enough to help, just be careful about commenting on my live, because I know you see they keep coming in with the fake accounts. So, she's probably already restreaming me as it is. I'm sure she is. So just fair warning, if you are nice enough to help, just be careful about commenting on my live. Because they really do, as you can see, they make non-stop fake accounts to come in here. And I wouldn't be surprised if she's already restreaming me. She was restreaming one of my old-ass lives yesterday, so... That was from, like a year and a half or 2 years ago. Yeah, I figured. She was restreaming one of my old-ass lives yesterday, so... That was from, like a year and a half or 2 years ago. Yeah, I figured. So if you are nice enough to help, just be careful about commenting on my live, especially if she's restreaming me. Because if you comment on my live and act like you're helping me or anything, she'll pull up your little profile picture so they can, so her and her minions can message you on their spam accounts. So FYI, just be careful. I'm not joking. Hey, I already. What the hell? Why does that keep doing that? I didn't mean to do that, girl. Did you mean to do that?
Sorry. Okay, I'll shut it off.
You're good. No, you're good. I didn't know if you did that or if I accidentally did that. Because I accidentally click that all the time. Oh, there's another fake account. Sorry, girl. I didn't know if I did that. I thought I accidentally did that. Because I do that a lot. I've done that many, many times already. But yeah, I know. I only have like 1 or 2 friends in my area. But she just had surgery and shit, so she ain't been really around. I know you're good. I've been doing that ever since they changed it, like the way they do it. It's I don't know. I've been doing that a lot lately, so I apologize. It's because I'm trying to keep up with like the fake accounts they make. So I accidentally clicked the wrong thing. Sorry. I'm just looking through the viewers too, because they really do make a lot of fake accounts. But yeah, guys, if any of you would be willing to help, we're $56 short for the room, so not too bad. Yeah, I know you've been here for a long time. But guys, if you are nice enough to help, just be careful about commenting on my live, because she is restreaming me as it is. Which I'm sure you'll probably get some messages yourself, Steph, just because you said you followed me for a long time. And you've been commenting on my live. They message people that don't even donate. They just message people that just sit on my live and talk. That's crazy. Maybe I should restart the live, because there's a lot of bots in here. I mean, a lot. There's a lot of bots in here. It's weird. They message people just for commenting on my live that don't even actually donate. And I have proof of it. People send it to me. They're like, here, she messaged me. Like, and if they don't go with her narrative, she gets pissed. Like, well, tell Jordan this, tell Jordan that. And they're like, it's fucked up. Good morning, girl. It's really disgusting, actually. It's disturbing. That's, like, really, really disturbing. I know. Morgan's gotten messages. They're older than that. Some of them are older than that. It's not by deception. I show proof that I use the money for the room. And I have many times, so. How is that theft by deception when I actually show proof that I use the money for the room? You realize all I'd have to do, if you try to say that at court or whatever, all I have to do is print off my PayPal and my Venmo, like account, like the transactions and stuff. It'll show every time I got a donation, and then once I raise enough for the room, me using the money, it'll show the charge for my room. So you're dumb. Actually, it's really that simple. And I've shown proof that I've used the money for the room time and time again. You just literally won't accept it, so I don't know what to tell you. Sorry. There is a troll account on here talking shit as per usual. Which I have, actually. I screenshot the charges right off my card. But I have I screenshot the charges right off my card and showed that. They tried to say somehow that was AI. So then I started having the hotel print off receipts. And then they said that that was fake, that it was a paper filter. But she doesn't get mad whenever she gets all them gifts, right? She's not getting pissed and talking shit about herself when she restreams me and she makes $1,300 off one live restreaming me, or when she made $1,700 restreaming me off one live. You don't see that. She's a hypocrite. That's what I call those. Because how are you going to sit here and talk shit about me, but yet you made $1,300 in one live restreaming me. Then you made $1,700 off another live restreaming me. Then you made almost $2,000. Talk about being a hypocrite. That's all she does. She makes fun of other people, but yet it's just weird. She made over $3,000 in 2 lives. That's crazy. She made $3,000 in 2 live streams restreaming me. That's crazy. She made $1,300 off one live restreaming me. Then the next live she restreamed me, she made $1,700. But yet she wants to talk all this shit about me. You're a hypocrite. Like, and then if I'm not even live, she'll restream one of my old lives. Good morning, Casey. What's up? Good morning. Good morning. Sorry, I'm trying to watch for the... Sorry, I'm trying to watch for their trolling. But guys, if any of you would be willing to help, I am trying to... We're $56 short for the room. So much to do and not enough time to do it. Like today or in general? I don't know. They got a lot of time on their hands. But like I said, guys, if any of you are nice enough to help, just be careful about commenting on my live. Because she's restreaming me. And I know you can see the fake accounts that come in here. So just be careful. They message anybody that's even remotely nice. Even if you're just commenting on my live, having a normal conversation. Yeah, but a lot of them are bots, man. Look, a lot of them are bots. I don't like that. Okay, girl, hold on. I'm going to restart the live real quick, guys, because there is a lot of bots in here as it is. I mean, there's a lot. Like, a lot. That's crazy. That is a lot. Hold on one sec. I'll restart. It's a lot. That's crazy. Hold on one sec. I'll restart.